Right guys, I've just got home. I've been out. I've had to tie my hair back. I have been working up the garden, but I had to nip out, so I've just got back. Boys are waiting patiently for their dinner. There's no sunshine in here now. The sunshine's gone around the back and it's very low now, so the sun's gone. Come on then, shall we get your dinner? There he goes. Go on, keep going, don't stop there. Ouch, he hit me with his tail. Gosh, look how dark it's getting, guys. Time-wise, I'll tell you when I get in the other room. Go on, off you go. Go on. Go on, off you go. You're going up the garden, the back door's open. They've been in and out, but I've got to turn the radio off, guys. There you go, that's better. A little bit whiny as well. Right, time is 17:44, so back 5:45. So if I get the boys fed, I'll get my dinner on. I've been doing that shelving job I said I was going to do. Let me just extend the selfie stick. There you go. I had to get changed because I couldn't be dressed. You saw what I was wearing this morning, like a skirt and top and a little cardi. I couldn't really do DIY wearing that, so I had to get changed. There's my snoopers. Right, let's get that kettle on. Actually, I'll fill that up because I'll probably have a cup of tea this time. Right, that's it. Right, kettle's going on. Turn that one off. Your dishes, guys, are in here. There we go. Oh, that's it. Right, mind yourself, please. Right, I had to go down to my doctor's and see a nurse about having a second jab. I've had a shingles jab about 3 months ago, and then it's a 2-part jab. So I had to go back today to have the last part, the second part, which is a mix. She said, oh, this one's where I have to mix it up. And she had 2 little vials of medicine. She had to suck it out of one, squirt it into the other one, shake it up, then suck it up into the syringe, and that arm, popped into that arm, there, popped it into my arm. She said, which arm would you like me to put it in? And I thought, well, I can't sleep on that side, and if I slept on that side, that would be sore. So I said, yeah, put it in that one. I said, because I sleep this side, and she did, so that's good. It's a little bit achy at the moment, but it'll probably be more so tonight, I should think. So that's done and dusted. I was speaking to my eldest sister on Sunday, and I mentioned about having this second shingle shot, and she said she tried to get herself booked in to have the shingle shot, and she was told she was too late. She'd missed the window. So she's got to wait till she's 70 apparently. That's when they next open window for her age group. So I was fortunate that I was down the doctor's and they offered it to me, and I've had it. So I've had everything you can have apart from the flu jab. That's my next one, which I've got booked for November. So that's all booked. So I've had everything I can possibly have. I don't have COVID ones anymore. My parents still have COVID shots every year. I haven't had a COVID shot. Well, I think I had 3 COVID shots in all, and I haven't had any since then, but my parents still have it done every year. I don't know if they've had it done this year or if they've still got to go and have it done, but they do have one every year. Right, let's get the boys fed. Good, so you can have this one, guys. Right, we're just picking out the ages on them. Make sure we get the right pack. Right, there we go. And I've got to make my sandwiches tonight for tomorrow. Yep. Right, one for you, sir. Good, well caught. Right, I'll just twist that around a little bit so you can see what I'm up to. Kettle's just boiling. One. 2. 3. Fold that all over, guys. Half each, that's it. Right, let's get this sliced and diced in their dishes, get the boys fed. I'll put my dinner on, then I want to go back out in the garden and carry on with my woodwork. I've done really well. I've got the shelves cut to size. I'd already pre-cut the shelves, but I hadn't cut them to the exact dimensions. So I've done that now, so they're now the correct size. I'm now cutting notches into those shelves to take the battens. I've done half of them. I've got to do the other half now. And then I want to sand the shelves back down again, clean them up and wax them before I assemble it. Then I haven't got to do it once it's all up in one piece. It's easier to do them individually on the table than it is to do when they're all built. So that's what I'm going to do after that. So I won't get that all done today, but I've made a good start. I'll finish cutting my notches tonight, and then I'll put things away because it's going to start getting dark soon. It's nearly 6 now, and it's sort of 6:30 it's dark, guys. So it gives me just enough time, I think, to clear up, cut the last notches, I think. Well, I could actually do the notch cutting in the house, but I'd rather do it up the garden. Then I haven't got to clear the mess up. It will get washed away in the rain. A little bit of sawdust in the garden doesn't hurt. Right, there we go. When I went to have my jab done, I went and parked down the town in Sudbury because I had to go to the doctor's surgery in Sudbury. That's where my GP is. And when I parked in the car park, I saw a traffic warden there. Now, something that's always made me wonder, has somebody taken their wheelie bin out? We've got the blue bins going out tomorrow. Something I've been wondering about, and I saw a traffic warden today putting a ticket on the car, and I went and asked him, and I said, just a question for you. He said yes. He said, is this your car? I said, no. I said, you carry on and do what you have to do. So he finished doing what he was doing, and then I said, I've got a question for you. I said, there's electric car charging points in the car park. And I said, if you want to put your car on charge and the charging points in the car park, I said, do you also have to buy a car park ticket, or are you exempt because you're charging your car up? He said, no, you've got to buy a ticket. So if it takes hours to charge your car up, you've got to pay for quite a few hours of car parking. And I think some of those car parks, I think, is like 2 hours maximum, and non-return within 2 hours or something like that. So that could be a bit tricky. But I just thought I'd ask the question. But no, apparently you do have to buy a car park ticket, even if you've got your car on charge. So that could be a bit of a tricky one. I've never done it yet. I've got, obviously, the company van's an electric van, and that's what made me think. Because if I had the situation where I had to charge my van up, if I took it down the car park, I'd have to buy a parking ticket as well, which I didn't realise. So, yeah, whoops, beware. Be dodgy if your car took about 8 hours to charge up, but I don't know how you'd work that one. You'd have to keep moving your car about from different car parks. Right, here we go, that's 1, 2. I think the traffic warden thought I was going to have a go. I think he thought the car he was putting the ticket on was mine. Because as soon as I walked up to him, he said, is this your car? I said, no. Oh, he said. I said, that's all right. I said, you put the ticket on, I need to ask you a question. And he was all right, he was fine. And then he even said to me, he said, I love your skirt. Oh dear. You couldn't make it up, could you? There you go. Right, there you go. Right, okay guys. Are you ready for this? Let's get a little bit of cold in there, Sooty, because there's some hot water in there. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, that's the first one. That's the Snoopy Doopy, and this one's yours, Sooty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, are you ready? Here you go. Oh, he's a good boy. Right, Sooty's got his dinner. I'll just give Snoops his. If I spin around, you'll see him. Can you see him waiting there for me? Here I go. Here I come. Hey. Right, stay. Yes, good boy. Right, Snoop's got his as well. So the boys are sorted. So if I put my dinner on now, there we go. And I need that. What's that one? That one. Right, she's on. Right, that's doing. Throw that away. They've got a drink. I could do my sandwiches while I'm waiting, guys. And I need to have a cup of tea as well because I'm absolutely parched. I've only just got back from the doctor's, and the time now, like I said, it was 6:15 when I come in. It's about 5:02 now, so yeah, the evening's shooting past. And it's going to be dark soon. Oh no! Right, here we go. I need to get another loaf out for tomorrow as well. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, get another loaf out. That one is good. That one back. That one. And right, we're sorted. I might have to put cardio on. I'm getting cold now, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. That gives me, yes, that's perfect. That's perfect. Lovely. Right, let's grab a knife. Snoop's finished his already. He's pushing the dish around in the shower room. There you go. That's one. Two. I said when I went down the doctor's, I said to it was the nurse who saw me today. She said, have you got any other questions? I said, well, I have actually. I said, I came down to the doctor's the other week, I said, and they did some blood tests. I said, I had to go and have some blood tests done. I said, could you tell me what the results are? I said, because the doctor hasn't phoned me up. They did say to me, if you want to know what the results are, phone back in 5 days and we'll let you know. And I just didn't bother because I knew I was going down to the doctor's again today. And she had a look, she said, no, they haven't pulled anything up, it's all nice and clear. She said, so you shouldn't hear anything, because that's what they say, if you hear nothing, there's nothing to worry about. But I thought, well, I will ask. I can't get into this one, guys. Get that knife again. So I'm in the all clear. It's always good to know. Right, this one's corned beef for tomorrow. And I'll have some salad cream with this one. Go. Goes there, goes there, that out. 2 salad creams in here. There we go. Oh. I'm going to have a shower tonight as well. And I've got some new badges. I didn't show you my new badges. They turned up yesterday. And they're for my t-shirts, because I've got 2 work t-shirts. I got 2 of them, and I'm going to stick them on my works t-shirt so that if I haven't got my fleece on, you'll still see my April badge over the top of my garage badge, so nobody will be able to see the name of my garage. That's the plan anyway. It's that one, and that one, right and wrong. One, 2. Right, that's it, guys. So these go in the wash. Have you finished as well, Soot? Both of the boys are finished. Now Snoot will go and lick the dish out if Sooty will let him. The dish is empty. Sooty hasn't got anything left in it, but Sooty doesn't want Snoot to go there. All done? Are you going up the garden then? Go on then, off you go. Go on then. That's it. He's going to let Snoot lick it now. You going up the garden? You going to go tiddles for me? You going up the garden? They're not convinced. I think Snoop might go. Go on then, off you go. Go on, off you go. Snoop's just pushing the dish around with his nose, seeing if there's anything underneath it. Snoop, go on, off you go. And you, Sooty, go on up the garden. Right, they're gone. Right, I'll wrap this up. I've got a spare bread bag here. So let's get this done. And then I can make that cup of tea. But I think I'll have to go and clear the garden up as well. While the cup of tea is puddling, I shall go and clear the garden up. And bring my bits of wood in that I've got up the garden. And my tools. It's been a really lovely day today. They did say weather-wise it was going to be a nice day. And it has. It's turned out to be a really lovely day. Right, that goes there. Right, we're done. That goes here. There. Right, that's it, guys. Okay, one scoopers, please. Right, I'll go and find my my Snoopy bag because I've got my tuck box in there. There it is. Got it. Got my tuck box. I'll put my sandwiches in there for tomorrow, so I don't forget. Right, I need a spoon as well. Goes there. There. Right, that's all I have to do at the moment, and then tomorrow morning I'll put the yoghurt in, get the apple, do my juice, and we're ready. So that's all done as far as I can go. Right, cup of tea time, guys. Make that cup of tea I keep promising myself. Right, there you go, myself this one. Lovely. Right, there we go. Perfect. One, two, three. And I'm going to put the wheelie bin out as well. I need to put my blue wheelie bin out tomorrow. Right, there we go. Right, cup of tea is puddling, or brewing, or stewing. And I'm going to go clear the garden up and put the wheelie bin out. So I'm going to log off this one now. You've had 17 minutes worth. I shall put this on for you guys, and then I shall do another video after that. Okay, bye bye.